Bomber Fox at your service. Just when I thought that the media could not really get much lower, here comes CNN to chime in early on the riots at UC Berkeley, despite having little evidence of who the protesters were and what the rioters were all about. And they've got a little tinfoil hat conspiracy theory going, especially Robert Reich. Let's listen to what they have to say, shall we?
Last night, and I know what I saw, and those people were not Berkeley students. Those were outsiders, agitators. I've never seen them before. There's rumors that they actually were right-wingers. They were part of a kind of a group that were organized and ready to create the kind of tumult and danger you saw that forced the police to cancel the event. So Donald Trump, when he says Berkeley, doesn't respect free speech rights, that's a complete distortion of the truth. I mean, Berkeley opened its biggest auditorium to this right-wing Breitbart News character, this hateful, odious person, but said free speech is the most important thing we stand for. And these outsiders who caused the police to finally come in and have to cancel it.
Do you think this was a strategy by Yiannopoulos or right-wingers? They put this on so they could, in an effort to show that, there's no free speech on a college campus like UC Berkeley?
I wouldn't bet against it, Don. I saw these people. They were they all looked almost paramilitary. They were not from the campus. I've heard, again, I don't want to say factually, but I've heard that there was some relationship there between these people and the right wing, and the right wing movement that is affiliated with Breitbart.
You can probably just see the incredulity on the other newscaster's face because they're not being as completely stupid as Robert Reich here. What is it like? You think this is going to be another Reichstag fire? No, if this simpleton even took a precursory look at what was going on in the world, he would know that these rioters are Antifa. I tell you, the best way to spot Antifa is if you see a bunch of people that are dressed in all black, they'll wear bandanas, and they'll carry around a red and black flag, or sometimes a black flag. So, Robert, if you had even an inkling of what Antifa is, you would know that they are an anarchist communist group, not a right-wing militia paramilitary group. God, you're an idiot. Let's have a look at what these, quote, right-wing posers are doing and what flags they are carrying, and see if you are still sniveling in the dirt.
Hand in hand! Cops and the Klan go 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 hand in hand! Don't touch me! Don't touch me either!
You really thought no one would recognize your sign, did you? Sometimes antisocial, always anti-fascist. As if that really excuses your antisocial bullying of just normal people. To me, Antifa is always antisocial. I've never seen any of these scumbags help anyone. All I've seen these people do is break stuff and harass normal people who are trying to get along with their lives. They're criminals. And I'd go so far as to even consider them a bunch of terrorists akin to his Islamic jihadist. That thug who was harassing that woman and just decided to mock her when she told him to stop reminds me of a particular tactic that was used at Mizzou. Shall we roll the cameras?
Come on, man. Nobody's touching me.
Are we not pushing? I know, but they'll change the story on you. They'll change the story. I'm moving. I'm walking forward. I'm walking forward. You're pushing me.
I'm being pushed. You're not doing your job.
You're not doing your job.
It's our right to walk.
This was at the same event where Melissa Click tried to get a bunch of students to physically assault people who were filming the event. And like Melissa Click there, who was abusing her authority as a professor, you too are abusing whatever intellectual authority you have on CNN by making the most baseless accusations. And I know you tried to backpedal that by saying, oh, these are just rumors. Then why the hell are you jumping to conclusions when you don't even know who these people are? I mean, you even have left-wing publications that are rejoicing in this. I'll show you a few examples. Let's see more footage of this event.
joining me, this is a light riot caused by a group of anarchists in all black. Milo Yiannopoulos' event has been canceled. If you're just joining me, I'm at UC Berkeley, where a group of at least 1,000 is protesting Milo Yiannopoulos, the prominent alt-right figure. A group in all black, covering their entire faces. It's the uniform of what's called Antifas, anti-fascists, usually anarchists. They've broken out in a light riot. There are fireworks. They've toppled a light fixture. Milo Yiannopoulos' event has just been canceled by university officials standing at the top of the auditorium.
I don't know. It's just protesters here right now. Who knows? Who knows? I think it's still up in the air.
What did you want to hear?
I'm not exactly certain what you mean by that necessarily.
What did you want to hear when you attend that speech? What did you want to hear?
I think that anyway.
I'm looking to just make a statement by being here, and I think the protesters are doing the same. And props to them for the ones who are doing it non-violently, but I think that's a very rare thing indeed. So.
Are you surprised?
So no, you were wrong. These are not paramilitary troopers. If they were paramilitary troopers, there would have been a lot more bloodshed on those streets. These are just mindless thugs who are aiming to destroy anything that they can. They only seek to bring down society and all civil order. I can tell you hate the right wing so much that you're willing to implicate them in anything that your mind springs up to. What you have proven now is that you have no intellectual integrity and you're a dishonest prick. Well, I think I'm done with this. Please like, comment, and subscribe.